EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain from the corner to get right back into the match. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Just wanted to get it out of there. Andrew Robertson. Modric. And Modric carries it for Modric. And the keeper more than equal to it. And still dangerous. And he takes on the shot. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Modric. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. It's still alive. Danger averted. Andrew Robertson. Abedi Pele. Pele! It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Can he put them in front? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Very quick thinking there. Well, they've given him too much space. Alonso. He succeeds in clearing it. Shevchenko. Alonso. Can he finish this? A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Excellent defending. Modric. And just 5 minutes remaining. And very deftly cut out. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, there to intercept. Is it going to be? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Ledley King. The ball with Luka Modric. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Modric. And a textbook interception. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Bellingham. And tidily played. Oh, what an opportunity! Alonso with the clearance. Dembele. It's got to be! Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Abedi Pele. Andriy Shevchenko. Great opportunity! Did well to clear it away. Ferreira. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Shevchenko. And teammates around him. Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pele. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Xabi Alonso. Sound piece of goalkeeping. "30 minutes to go then. Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. And Vidic winning the ball back. Jamal Musiala. Hernandez with it. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Substitution it is for PSG. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Alonso. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Shevchenko. And PSG pushing forward with... He's in with a chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Isaac. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Xavi. Oh, Xavi was on top of it. Modric. Abedi Pele. Lucio. Xavi. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
PSG looking dangerous. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Smuggled away. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Isaac. A routine save. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Diego Forlan. It needs an accurate cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It's a pass over the top, intended for Luka Modric. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And on to Di Lorenzo. Well, nothing comes of it. Forlan. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Modric.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The PSG fans are driving their players on. Surely they can hold out here.
Well, touched onto the woodwork. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And so into the final 5 minutes. Modric. Alonso. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Paul Scholes. And here's Rivaldo. It's with Scholes. And Mateus has it. Great opportunity, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Andriy Shevchenko. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, potential danger. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Modric. And swiftly ending that attack. Scholes. Mateus. Dembele. A danger here as he runs at them. And the referee says corner kick. Dembele. And on to Pele. Abedi Pele. Danger averted by Thuram. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Well, showing good patience. Good-looking sequence, this. Shevchenko. Cleared away comprehensively. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Ramirez. Attacking possibilities for Real. Rivaldo. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Perfectly positioned to take it away. "20 minutes remaining. Modric, purposefully. Chance to play it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And not cleared away properly. Well, they survived the attack. Ramirez. Dembele. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Can he find the right pass? Ramirez. Ramirez! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ruud. Alonso coming away with the ball. Figo. Well, good run and good ball control, but they took care of the situation defensively. Hazard. And the ball with Shevchenko. Figo. Andriy Shevchenko. Just cutting off the supply. Scholes. Gullit must take the lead here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Luis Figo. Xabi Alonso. Here's Robertson. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Alonso. It's there for him. Really committed defending. They got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Luis Diaz. Lam. And Kola clears the danger. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Was it a great clearance? Modric! It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Figo. Scott McTominay. Scholes. Hazard on the ball. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Danger still on. Oh, a superb save. Scott McTominay. Half-hearted clearance. Alonso. Diaz. And out of play it goes. Throw-in coming up here. Garincha. Garincha now. Scott McTominay. It's with Scholes. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Scholes. Good-looking sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. No real threat, you've got to say.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game?
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Vasco da Gama against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Is this the moment? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Pele. Modric. Very effective passing sequence. Alonso. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Bellanova. Rafinha. Messi. Mateus Cunha. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Making sure nothing came of it. Alonso. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Messi. Ibanez. And on to Alonso. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Abedi Pele. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, no stopping him. Alonso. Oh, and pushed onto the woodwork. Danger averted for now. And that was a very fine read. Clears it away. Shevchenko. Still possibilities. And in the end, no damage done. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Just knocked it out of there. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Pele. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Capdevila. And Mateus has it. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Alonso. Modric. Now with Alonso. 10 minutes to go then. Passing it accurately. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. This could be it! In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Time for a change then. So back underway at 3-1. Lothar Matthäus. Now, and there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Abedi Pele. Getting in there to intercept. Abedi Pele. Perfect tackle. Scholes. Now Roberto Carlos. Silva. It might be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
One 0 then. Abedi Pele. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. There to win it back. Big chance to get them on terms. Bernardo Silva. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Andrew Robertson. Abedi Pele. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Silva. It's with Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Paul Scholes. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Save, but still a chance. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Abedi Pele. And he's in. Chance still on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rafinha. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. King. The ball with Luka Modric. Shevchenko. Well, PSG unable to retain possession.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Good work from PSG to win it back. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Pele. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Luis Diaz. Oh, big chance. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Andrew Robertson. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Shevchenko. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Lam. Luis Diaz. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could square the game. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. An opportunity. Shevchenko. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Andrew Robertson. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Xabi Alonso. Pele. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And the danger cleared. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. The ball with Luka Modric. And into the last 30 minutes now. Steven Gerrard. Milinkovic-Savic. Can they forge ahead? Superb stop. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Ibanez. Xabi Alonso. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Gerrard. Dembele. 10 minutes to go. Lampard. And getting across to stop it. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? King. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.